exciting time at AbbVie. Oncology obviously a new area for us.
For me, as a former oncologist, I've always seen oncology in the vanguard medically, but actually every year that passes, I think that seems to almost accelerate.
Patients that maybe only had 2 or 3 months to live may now have 12, 18 months, and I think that's incredibly exciting.
Collaborations, sort of joint ventures with a whole host of different organisations and stakeholders seem to be becoming more the norm.
We have collaborations not only with universities and small biotech companies, for example, but also we need to collaborate with patient groups. We need to collaborate with institutions that are treating patients. And then we also need to collaborate with other industry colleagues as well. AbbVie have some very strong partnerships in oncology with BMS and with Genentech, for example. And I think that those are the sorts of collaborations that perhaps people don't always think about in terms of the pharma industry having to come together and work together for the benefit of patients.
Increasingly, we're seeing that oncology patients require maybe 2 or even possibly 3 combinations of treatments. Do you think that's going to have an impact on how pricing works, for example?
I think it's a little bit easier to look at combination pricing mechanisms if both agents sit within a particular company. But if they're with different companies, then I think that makes it difficult, because obviously for anti-competitive reasons, we're not allowed to speak to each other on pricing.
Do you think there's a potential opportunity in oncology for outcomes-based approaches when we're thinking about drug pricing?
I think that it conceptually is a great idea, personally, but I think that it's probably quite difficult to execute. I think that there will be more of a move towards outcomes-based pricing, or potentially also indication-based pricing, as now we have so many new medicines that are across different tumour types, and therefore the value that they can demonstrate in different conditions may be different, and we may need to look at how we can price that appropriately.